got the fullback involved. They got the tight end involved. This is going to be a different season, I think, with Etling than what they had with Harris.
Holloway on first down, picking his way for a yard and a half, maybe two.
Guy, when he decided to do the zone read.
No thanks.
190-pound defensive end.
Fitzgerald with time. Good out cut to Ross. Ross up to the 47. Quarterback. Fitzgerald again with time, and again right on the hands of the receiver for a first down. Thomas, the tight end, he is ganged
up as a receiver that time, not a tight end.
Holloway got room to run off the right side.
Cut it off on the edge there, and they get a little offense going.
Those were as pretty a throw as you will see all season. There's another one. Not going to turn out to be anything, though, as Keith Mixon. There it is, and they were waiting on it. Arden Key on top after a safety. There's the tight end, Thomas. They get 5 guys out there to tackle him. Kendell Beckwith.
If Etling continues to show what he's got, this may be one of the better teams Les has.
In this league, at this level of comp,
LSU has players at every position and depth.
Harris Williams is the new running back. They fake it to him and throw to the outside complete.
How frustrating for their fan base.
Fitzgerald on the fake, he keeps. Let me go back and answer your question. That was the first down for the Bulldogs since there were 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Fitzgerald again with plenty of time and throws to Ross. Looked like he bobbled it, but he comes down with it in the arms of Kevin Tolliver.
LSU, you may be down 27-0 before too long.
Fitzgerald again with time, again throws deep. This time over the head of Ross by a few coaching here, shouldn't he?
He's one of the best.
Fitzgerald, run pass option for the corner and incomplete.
That one's on the line. I'm not as against that call as a couple of the others earlier.
Option pass dropped by Ross. They were going to throw back. 22. Fitzgerald has room. Hit from behind, shakes the tackle, still on his feet. Fitzgerald inside the 23-yard. 3rd and 13. Takes off, nowhere to go. Godshaw, the first man to hit him. Plays. When you get the opportunity, you've got to pull it off. Fake to Holloway, Fitzgerald. Down the sideline, nice back shoulder throw to critical opening drive of the 3rd quarter. We really need to make something happen with it. Fitzgerald forced out of the pocket, throws on the run. Not an easy job for Holloway. Ross in motion. Fitzgerald back to Ross on a flanker screen. Very well designed play.
Furious comeback to fall short.
They need to reach the 39 for a first down, and that pass tipped it incomplete.
Leader. He was always in charge, but he never really had to tell you that. He just had a calm presence about him, and he really cared. A public school, when I walked in, I had as good a football staff as I could ever imagine.
Shumpert straight ahead. Fitzgerald. Quarterback draw, just shy of a first down, perhaps.
Got to go for it here.
Fitzgerald fakes the sweep, first down and more. Gets what he can, he gets out of bounds. Nice play call, nice execution.
And it.
Fitzgerald hands it off to Harris Williams.
You know, it's interesting, Mike. You mentioned a moment ago when you were talking about Holloway.
Fitzgerald, quarterback keeper all the way. Rolls inside the 30. So a little power in college football. You see how physical he is. Fitzgerald looks to his right, can't find anybody, comes back left, underthrown, and incomplete. It was almost intercepted and saved the interception. 4th down out in the flat. This is going to be close. Williams drives forward for the 1st down. Nice job by the 217-pound running back, and there is a flag down as well.
No, I think they threw the beanbag down, returned that, and clearly that was not the case. It looked like Jamal Adams may have had that. They would have reviewed it had he had it.
3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs. Flanker screen drop right through Ross's hands. They had it set up. Nice design on that shoot. Fitzgerald, good play fake, then throws underneath, complete to Williams. And Eris Williams down to the 45. They're back in LSU territory. Fitzgerald, quarterback draw all the way, gets nothing. The holes that were there against South Carolina aren't there tonight. Get 4 to the right side. Fitzgerald again tripped up. Flag is down as well. And it was number 49.
That was hard to see from that video.
Well, the call on the field.
Oh, he just missed a touchdown.
Wide open.
Fitzgerald just missed a touchdown.
Great.
I'd have to see another angle to see if you can see that better.
Fitzgerald on the run this time and completes to Gabe Miles.
And now, if you're Mississippi State, you got to go fast. You just don't.
Awful lot of time burning off that clock just to get a play, and then get a play that only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And Valentine has been very active.
He can run.
Throws complete, got a 1st down to Donald Gray, and Gray down to the 36-yard line. Gain of 23.
Was able to drive him down for a game-winning field goal that they missed.
Blitz coming. Back shoulder throw. That may be out of bounds, and it is.
My opinion.
Pressure coming. Williams gets rid of it, but throws it into the ground in front of Fred Ross.
And that's off for Mississippi State tonight.
5-man rush. Pressure on Williams. Another back shoulder throw. This is caught inside the 5. Williams got to the goal line but did not get in. Tick tock.
Yes.
Williams stretches, and it's a touchdown. Looked like he was going to be stopped again, but that extra. Williams cranks this one to Ross inside the 10. Clock will stop. The ball is taking an eternity. Williams on a run in a flat to Ross. Touchdown. Holy cow. Holloway.
Got to be careful here. You're going to start eating a whole lot of clock. A touchdown before that.
Williams throws incomplete, almost intercepted. Jackson had a shot at the pick. Williams way over the head of Gray. It will be 4th. And Williams sacked and lost the ball. Arden Key came around the corner, flying.